Morning everyone. Well, as you can see, it's absolutely tipping down and there's winds up to about 30 miles an hour and it's been shaking the van all night. So I'm not moving anywhere very fast today. I think mini golf is probably going to be off. As you can see, it's just raining. And perhaps the walk on the beach might be off as well. So, to be honest, I think I'm just going to have some breakfast. I've got some pancakes in the van I'm going to have for breakfast. I might just go back to sleep for a bit and see if the rain settles. Yeah. See you in a bit. So, unfortunately, I have some sad news to share. That the bed extender has totally collapsed. Usually it will go on these bits here. There's a couple of them. I've had to kind of put them under the mattress. Usually they go in here. I don't quite know what's happened. It's not loose. I think possibly because of the really hot weather that we've had, the wood has just totally expanded and it's not holding the bits it balances on in place anymore because it's just far too big, and unfortunately it doesn't work when it's underneath the mattress either. So I'm sleeping on like the normal part of the bed, which is fine. I mean, I only have the bed extender out to literally just put my leg on kind of thing really. So it's not too bad, but I definitely feel like I just need that extra few inches. I was kind of hoping I could get rid of this actually, because if I got rid of it, I would have a hell of a lot more floor space in the van. Whether I've got to just try and get used to sleeping in a different way in the van, perhaps, and I can get rid of it, because to be honest, it would be easier if it went. But yeah, I do feel like I just need that extra few inches just to be comfortable, really. So yeah, that's the sadness of the trip, is the bed extender's collapsed, but never mind. I have messaged Charlie, who did it for me, to see if he can do something about it, but he hasn't got back to me yet. So yeah, that's disaster number one. So I think everyone kind of had the same idea as me, because obviously it was so miserable this morning. Literally like torrential rain. It's still very windy, obviously. I think everybody that stayed in their vans all just gone somewhere. Because I usually get up a bit later anyway, because I'm not really an early person. And usually I can get straight in the showers, especially if there's only 1 or 2 showers available. So that kind of suits me, because I don't spend time queuing in the morning. I'd rather just be asleep and then get in the shower. But I think everyone kind of had the same idea as me, because there was about 3 people who also wanted the showers, so I expect people did the same thing as me. So I think while it's dry, we'll go for a walk and see if we can find the beach first, because I don't really know how long it's going to be dry for. I'm hoping I won't get rained on, because trying to dry your clothes in the van is really difficult. Like, they don't really dry, so I'm kind of hoping I don't get rained on. Yeah, let's go. Another thing I also forgot was shampoo, but never mind. Right, let's go out exploring. What a different day to this morning. Blue sky now. So I just found a Lidl about a 10-minute walk away from the campsite, because I got some rice. Got my rice cooker, but I just fancied a bit of chicken or something to go with it, so I'm gonna pick some up. So this is my little rice cooker, and if I stick it on the top here for a minute, so you have, obviously that's your lid, steamer tray. You can measure out your rice and your water with that, and that's the power supply there. So yeah, I've got some savoury rice to go in, so I'm going to cook that in there, and I'll eat my chicken as well. There we go, so that's now on and cooking. I can see 90% is how much power I've got left, and that's just how much it's using, so it doesn't actually use up that much. So yeah, while that's cooking, I'm gonna have my chicken. Now, in the middle of Lidl we trust, because I found a foldable chopping board, which I thought would be really good to keep in the van. And I also found some paper plates. Yay! I did test it once before I came out, and on the power station I did it at home. But I couldn't quite remember what I did, so I thought I'll try pressing the buttons, and the green light is still on, so I think it's all going. I think that's like, see like the little steam coming off there? So I think once it's cooked, I think it goes to the red light. But yeah, it's pretty simple setup. You can leave me and my chicken alone, thanks. I actually just dropped a bit of chicken on the floor, so I'm hoping he's not going to try and hop in. Don't trust him. Don't trust him at all. He's literally getting closer every time. He trots off, thinks I can't see him, and comes back. Look at him. Bold as brass. Don't care, does he? If you hop in here, you'll get my foot. That's it. I'd walk that way if I was you. Keep going. There. On you go. Okay, my rice is taking forever. I don't remember it taking this long when I did it in the flat, but I did literally just use the measuring cup and the water. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave it going. I think I've probably put too much in it and too much water, because I kind of guessed 400 ml of water. And yeah, I've just kind of guessed everything. So I think I've probably just put too much in it. It's going to take forever. So I think what I'm going to do is go claim my round of mini golf and just leave it cooking in the van. It'll just stop when it's done. How cute are these little pole toppers? There's loads of them. They're so cute. Another one. I think that's just meant to be like a jellyfish. Didn't actually notice them when I first walked round. I've only spotted them on the way back. Shows how observant I am. Cute. I think we're actually done, but the red light hasn't come on yet. I think I just put too much water in it. I think that was the problem. I've tasted it and it seems alright. So yeah, I'll start getting out. There we go. One rice, finally. Right, we've made it to the Roman Museum. I think this is like the old fort. Don't know, let's have a look. So I'm up in like the old Roman like watchtower. Got a lovely view. This is the Solway Firth. Yeah, got an absolutely lovely view up here. All this field here would have been where settlements would have been. It's interesting, isn't it? Right, I think it's time for a pot noodle. If I can get it to go on. Probably can't press that one. Why isn't that going on? There we go. Stupid buttons. That's me shut up shop for tonight now, guys. I'm just going to play my Switch and chill out. The Roman Museum actually cost £4 to get in. Usually like museums and things are free, but I don't mind paying like a small charge if it keeps it going. Like quite often they ask for donations anyway, so you know, I don't mind paying a little bit if it keeps it going. And it was quite a nice little museum, to be honest, and I did like the watchtower part with all the views. That was quite nice. So yeah, I'm just going to play my Switch, chill out, because tomorrow I'm going to Dundee to meet Junie. And I want to try and leave here by 9, because it's a 3.5 hour drive. So I'll get to Junie by about 12:30. So I want to make sure I'm well rested, had a good sleep. Hopefully don't have to pull over for a nap or anything. So yeah, I want to try and get there all in one. And I've also booked a Travelodge for tomorrow night, so we'll have one night of luxury. Yay! Right guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!